Next, we're going to go into the breathings. So you're always breathing in Graham, but this is a combination that is specifically about using the breath. For Graham technique, the left leg is always in front because she wanted to start at the heart. So the heart is always initiating the movement as well as the breath. And this foot position is a cross-legged, pointed foot shape. Now, if you are new to Graham and this is really hurting your feet and you feel like you can't focus on anything else, then just for now, you can relax the feet. But ultimately, she wanted the line of the leg not to be broken. So this is why she had a pointed foot, so that you're keeping your foot alignment while you're doing all of these combinations with crossed legs. All right, so the breathings are simply an exhale and your pelvis is scooping and you're curving the spine. An inhale brings you to center. A deeper sort of exhilarated exhale takes you to a high release, the sternum lifting, and then you come back to a relaxed place. So first you have just a regular breathing from contraction to center, and then we take them with the high release. So I will just go through the combination, and once again, you can follow along or you can watch once and then try the second time with me if this is brand new. The arms are in a rounded shape. You're standing up on your sit bones. We start in a contraction, 7 and 8 and center, 2, 3 and 4. Pelvis initiates, 2, 3 and 4. Exhale to release, 2, 3 and 4, and exhale, 2, 3 and 4. Breathe in to release, 3, 4 and exhale, 2, 3, 4 and inhale. Tail is reaching down, trunk is long, and release, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2. Stretching up, stretching over, sitting up, other leg in front, contract. Now we add the high release, and 1, 2, high release, and 2, 2 and center, 3, 2 contracting, 4 and 2, center on 1, 2 lifting, 2, 2 center, 3, 2 contract, 4, 2 center, 1, 2 lifting, 2, 2 center, 3, 2 contract on 4, and 1, 2 high lift, 2, 2 center, 3, 2 contract on 4, and center. Stretch up, stretch over, and finish. So if you feel your abs working, that's good. You may feel your hip flexors a little bit tight because there's a lot of movement in the pelvis. Just a couple of notes about the contraction and high release. So you've probably heard in other dance classes, even if you haven't done Graham, that you go up to go down, meaning when you're doing like a plie or a level change, you're not like collapsing into the floor. So for this, you are also going up to go down, meaning that you're not going contract, right, and slumping in your couch position, right? You're doing a long stretch so that your spine is actually longer when you contract than it is in neutral, in theory. You're trying to stretch it and reach it longer. When you do the high release, it shouldn't be rib cage poking out in the front space. You're going from neutral and you're lifting your sternum. If you look at me from the side, it's not really a humongous arch, right? If you're a little bit more stretchy in the upper back than I am, you might be able to go a little further. But the idea is not to do a gymnastics back bend. And you also notice I was able to speak very clearly, even in that high release. So that means that my throat wasn't closed off like this, right? That's dangerous for your breathing and your cervical spine. So you always want to feel that you have someone holding you at the back of your neck. You can do that yourself and self-check. If you can't fit your hand in the back of your neck, then your high release is not in the right shape. It's about taking your sternum as if you had a light shining on your chest and you want to beam that light up to the ceiling. So that's the breathings.